Today I'm going to show you how to make a dessert that's a 6-egg cake. It's a family tradition of ours. My grandmother used to make this for all the birthdays, so this is an actual birthday cake that we make for everybody's birthday. So we're going to start off with a couple of ingredients that maybe some people don't really use all the time. This is Presto, self-rising flour, Crisco, some sugar, eggs, milk, and vanilla extract. So I'm going to just show you how we're going to mix it all up to make a beautiful cake. First, we're going to take the Crisco and we're going to put it in the KitchenAid mixer. Next, we're going to take 2 cups of sugar. This measuring cup's great, it's easy to read. You could see this direction, so you don't have to turn it around. We're going to take the 2 cups of sugar and mix it in with the Crisco. Mix it till it's nice and creamy. We're going to separate the 6 egg whites from the yolk. It's better to use 2 hands because sometimes the egg yolk breaks. And we're going to put the egg yolk in here. Now that we've separated the egg yolks from the egg whites, we're going to pour this egg yolk into sugar Crisco mix. Now we're going to alternate a cup of milk and the 3 cups of Presto and mix it into this, a little at a time, alternating. Now we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla to the mix. Now we have to beat the egg whites until they're stiff and firm. Now I'm going to take the stiffly beaten egg whites and fold them into our batter. See how nice it slips out of this plastic bowl? Little tip I learned, that you're not supposed to use a hand mixer and a glass bowl because it could crack it. So you're supposed to mix it in a plastic bowl. Now we're just going to take this and we're going to fold the egg whites into the batter. You don't want to mix it, you want to just fold it. You just kind of just flip it over. See that? And just keep folding it into the mixture. This is the type of pan we're going to be using for the 6-egg cake. You want to make sure that you take butter, and grease up all sides of the pan. Get in all the crevices. And one other thing we're going to do with this is take a piece of wax paper. Use this as your template, cut around it. Make a little circle. I'm going to place this on the bottom. I'm going to make another circle and place it on top of here. Okay, it fits right on top of here. I'm going to place that in here. Sometimes these pans have a tendency to leak, so that's why I'm putting the wax paper on the bottom. Now I'm going to take the batter. You can see how fluffy it is, and we're going to pour this all around in here. Now we're going to take the batter and cook it at 325 for an hour and 10 minutes. We'll see what happens when it's done. The cake is done. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Look how golden that looks. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes and then pop it out of here and let it cool on the rack. Okay, I took the cake out. I'm gonna flip it over. Okay, I flipped the cake over. I'm gonna lift this up, pull the wax paper off. And now we have a nice flat surface. Okay, we're going to let this cool now and we're going to make the icing. Okay, now it's time to make the icing while the cake cools. I took about 3/4 of a box of confectionery sugar, 12 ounces. I need 3 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna mix that in and then slowly add 1/4 cup of water. And you're going to see the consistency, nice, thick icing. You don't want to pour the water all in at once. You just want to do a little at a time. Get that butter mixed in there. We have to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And once it's cooled, we're going to pour that on top. We're going to add some sprinkles. Okay, the cake's just still a little warm. I'm going to take the icing and pour it on, put some on the cake, spread it out. Now that the cake has been iced, we're going to take some chocolate sprinklers and sprinkle it all on the cake. And just throw them on the side. And make a little bit of a mess. And here is the 6-egg cake. Hope you enjoyed that. The icing is absolutely delicious.